Right, let's change some stuff, make a thumbnail. Got that. That'll do. That's it. Hopefully that's worked. Let's check YouTube. Go to my channel. Ah, perfect. Right. Let's share it on the Discord. I've got to figure out how to do that now. Oh, I'm logged into the other account. There we go. Right. My channel. Shit. McLaren to glory. Actually, I'll share it on 2 Discords. So why not? See if we can break the 10 viewer mark. There we go. Right. Let's go into a daily race then. Might as well start straight away. I might be able to catch... No, I cannot. I'm gonna wait. Which one first? Right, whoever's here already, I can see there's 2 people. Tell me which one I should do first, Nürburgring 24 Hour or Red Bull Ring? I'm going to end up doing both of them, but whichever you want to see first, just put it in the comments and I'll do that one. Red Bull Ring? Right, well, Dan the Man's here first. Red Bull Ring it is. We'll start by just putting in some time trial laps into it, because obviously I can't qualify, so... Just go into the time trial section. Wait, can I? Oh, Red Bull Ring. Okay, good. GR4, I believe. There we go. Oh, I still have a terrible throat. And just so you know, whoever's watching, the 2 people that are currently watching, I will be doing this on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays from now on. Although it seems like on Sundays coming up, I will have live streams then of the GR2 League that's coming up. And if anyone's interested in that, you can message myself, Wizard Egan. Oh wait, got to change. Turn balance of performance on. Racing hards. Cool. So yeah, message myself, Wizard Egan, Crazy Buttocks. I think Extra Frosty might know a bit about it as well. Yeah, it looks like it's a good league. It's going to be, I think, up to 30 drivers. There's going to be 2 lobbies. And I'm going to be live streaming the higher tier lobby. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, it looks like it'll be some good fun. Dan the Man, going to be awesome. Yeah, I agree. I'm pretty damn certain you're going to be in the top tier lobby, so I'll make sure to get some action from you in the videos. I already know we've had some great battles, so I'm sure you'll have them with some other people. Yeah, should be fun. So, for those who don't currently know, I've done 3 races on this account. I was aiming to do 5 yesterday, but the game would not let me, kicking me out of the dailies, which was not appreciated towards the end. So we've got to do 2 more, and then we'll gain our first driver rating points. I might do it so that I do 2 Red Bull Ring events, and then I gain my first driver rating points on the Nürburgring. I think that's a decent idea. Don't really know what to have up. It's just a track map. Okay, that's definitely 3rd gear. There we go. Best exit. Good entry. I've heard these races are a bit of a mess, unfortunately. I think Alex Warts just recently said, don't do daily race B. But unfortunately, I've got to do it at some point. With this account, I'll be doing every single daily I possibly can. Just once. That's a 4th gear corner. This car. That's 4th gear. Wasn't the best, but that's definitely 4th gear. I definitely am not going to be too quick in this thing. Obviously with... Well, I'm expecting in the low tier lobbies a lot of Bugattis. But I still reckon I'll be fine. Should be able to beat them. Again, I'm not expecting race C to be that great either. Nürburgring, Nordschleife, oh god no. But we'll see what happens. I'm starting from last anyway, so I can generally avoid all the carnage in the first corners. And after that, it's just about keeping it clean. Generally, driving here isn't atrocious. If you give people respect, they'll respect you back. Unfortunately, there are a few people that just don't respect you no matter what. I've never been that great in this corner. Okay through there. That ghost time is not okay through there. Yeah, I think we'll do 1 lap after this and then we'll go into the lobby. 4th gear, not 3rd. Now 3rd. There we go. Pretty good there. Yeah, Red Bull Ring isn't too complex of a track, which I think will play into my hands a bit here, because there won't be any really really nervous drivers that just have no idea where to go. Everyone will hopefully know exactly what they're doing once, as I go completely off track, not knowing what I'm doing. I'll give a flash of the livery on the start-finish straight, then go in. I must admit, I'm very excited to go get a wheel at some point. I've got a Thrustmaster T150, but currently no place to really use it, so I can't use it, which is unfortunate. But hopefully, I will be getting someone to do that in the future. I'm not good with these controls, but you know, you always want to aim for realism with these sorts of games. Not ideal. Still, could have been a 36, but 37.1, not terrible. I'm sure the top times are probably around the 34s or something, but I'm in a McLaren, so I'm probably not going to be able to do that. Right, before we start, I'm just going to pull something up on my computer. Let's check what the top times are, actually. 35, so I'm not too far off the pace, to be fair. With what could have been a 36, that's decent. I don't have a great straight line speed car, so I think that's alright. Oh, and I finally made a thumbnail for the videos, so hopefully those are up to scratch. I think they're looking pretty good, to be fair. That Nürburgring one I do quite like. It's just the track, the Nürburgring track, where the car is looking straight at the camera. I think it looks pretty good. I won't tell you where I found... Oh, I can't qualify, I've got to remember that. I'm not bucking up straight away. Oh, I'm not even in the race, am I? Oh, that was stupid. I'm not missing the deadline, come on. Oh, that was close. Yes, thank you, Dad the Man. I have realised now. But thank you for warning me. That was cutting it close. Right, got a minute. I can't do any quality time trials anyway at this point, so... I must admit, that watch is very nice. You always look at this watch when you're loading the screen, and I'm always thinking, if I could afford that watch, I would get it. I've currently got a Citizen. It's alright. It's good. Got it for my 18th. But you could definitely one-up it with that. That is lovely. I'm rambling on a bit now. I'll try not to. I wish I had 3. I have only got 1. Well, no, I've got 2 watches, but one of them has a Pikachu on it, and I got it when I was 11. I haven't worn that in quite a while. You know, at least 2 weeks. What can I say? People at university love Pokemon. No, they really don't. Right. I want predictions for how bad this first corner is actually going to be, because I reckon this is going to be one of the most atrocious things on the planet. Last time, I managed to avoid all carnage on the first laps. This time I don't see that happening. Oh, we've got someone else right in front of me in the McLaren. Decent, decent. Few Hurricanes. Any Bugattis? No Bugattis. That does surprise me. Someone in a Scirocco. that poor old man. Guy in first. God, I would not want to use a front-wheel drive car. Ever, basically. Well, Mount Panorama. It's not a bad choice, but I would not want to use it around here. Yeah, as you can see, McLaren, as always. Just a pure black McLaren, and we've got the McLaren logo on the sides, but only in very small. But I like it. It does the job. I think for the first lap here, I just gotta be careful, avoid all chaos, probably brake a bit early, see if I can get a great run going into into this corner, and hopefully be able to get a few people. I don't plan on overtaking anyone on the first few corners, but if I do, fair enough. Just hopefully they don't punt me. I also think this is the first time all 16 people have stayed in the race. Normally drop to at least 14, 15. Maybe that's just the poor internet of the lower lobbies. How many people? 4 people. Very nice. Let's see what happens then, shall we? Wait, I thought that was a McLaren starting in front of me. Oh no, he's up in 13th. Changed around a bit. We are starting. Do I go for a move? I'm just gonna go for it. Oh. That's why I shouldn't have gone for a move. Oh god, there are people! Please don't lose SR. Didn't lose SR. For once the game has made a correct decision. Please don't turn into me. I just want the Mustang slipstream. No. That's fine. Just defend the inside. Oh, quite a few people in the dirt right now. Oh, I got the McLaren behind me. Oh, this has gone decently well, I think. You're going quite slow. I can go up your inside, thank you very much. I'm feeling this corner is going to be hell. Oh, you were... Yeah, you weren't going to make that corner, were you? And now I'm off. Hooray! Please don't give me a penalty for that. Well, that could have gone worse, to be fair. Up in 6th place. Guys in 1st and 2nd broken away a bit, but I still reckon catching them is a possibility. Oh, you don't need to do that. As you can see, the driving in these lobbies is amazing. I have never seen better lobbies. And he's turning into me. And he's just punted someone, I've punted him, and none of this is going well. No, the first SR down arrow of the day. Oh my god. You really don't know where to brake, do you? See if I can go inside and dispatch a few early. Now you've decided. I don't like you. I'm going to turn into you. Still, we've dispatched of that man. Now we can move on to the Polish man ahead. Lookman, if you're watching, I've correctly identified a flag. I hope you're proud of me. Six people, what? Ah, I am practically YouTube famous. And the fastest lap by 2 thousandths of a second. I do not need to drop to that low of a gear. We have definitely got the run on this guy. And he has punted me. What a surprise. Thank you for that, my man. I will be taking that position and you will be dropping from the back. Right, so we've got 2.9 seconds to the next guy in the Lamborghini. Again, if people are wondering why I'm shifting so early in this car, it's purely because the GR4 McLaren, you have to shift early to get the maximum speed out of it, around 50%. Generally, when I'm in an FIA race that requires fuel saving, I'll shift around 10 to 20%. But when you can just go maximum speed, around 40% is the best place, or 50, something like that. And we have caught right up to these guys now. 37.7. Not a bad lap for overtaking people. I am braking very early for that currently. Stop that. That is not what I need. Hopefully these guys can fight a little bit. Up to second place. Very nice. He's just going to dive it up the side and go stupidly wide. Ah, perfect. Now I just need to actually overtake the guy. I've heard penalties decrease in this braking zone as well, so that will help. Ah, maybe not anymore. I've just gone way too deep. Still, him in the front wheel drive car, he should be weak in the next section. And he's bottled it. Well, thank you very much. Now we just need to break away a little bit. By more than a second, ideally. Then, won't even have to break the line. And that was easy. Hopefully I have moved up to SRA in this lobby. So I would like to do that minimum before I start gaining driver rating. Yeah, I don't need to break the line, I've got more than a second. First race, first win. Very nice. Thank you for the laughing emojis, Dan the Man. I would laugh too at those many penalties, but I'm pretty sure you're referring to me, so thank you. I'm not expecting much of a challenge until we get up to at least B driver rating, but as soon as we get up to B driver rating, I'm actually expecting it to be very difficult. Thank you, Dan. Thank you very much. As you can see, I've also made a race suit. The helmet, while not very glamorous, does the job. Yeah, I think that went pretty well. I have not gained SR rating. Well, that is just disappointing. Oh well. We move on to the next race, which starts in 7 minutes. In fact, would it be... No, it's better to do that race. In fact, we might do it, so I do GR4 3 times, and then we end on the Nordschleife race. Thank you, Mojo. I am expecting this to be pretty easy to start off with. Oh, daily workout completed. Let's see what we get. Most likely not a McLaren, and I will have to discard it. Ah, perfect. I have been needing a Mazda Roadster. This is the ideal car. Let's just go straight into selling that. I do currently have a few other cars, but they have also just been gift cars. The only cars I've bought myself are the VGT GR1 and the 650 S14. The only reason I didn't buy these two, the GR4 and GR3, is because I chose McLaren as my manufacturer. Fair enough, Dan the Man. Good luck in your practice. I'm sure you'll do great in your BTCC race. And some of the other cars I just have because, yeah. In fact, I'm going to sell a few of them now. I don't need the GRB cars, that's for sure. Don't need this. This will probably be quite heartbreaking to some of you guys, but just don't need them. I only use this account for McLaren's glory. I'll keep these because I've never actually tried them, and they're probably expensive, and I can't be bothered to buy them. This obviously can go. Dodge Challenger. Thank you, Dan the Man. Yes, my perfect car. I actually own a Clio, and I love it very much, thank you. I'm sorry, Mojo, but it has to be done. This account is pure... I might even discard this. I'm keeping the cart, because... well, it's a cart. What harm can that do? We've got 4 minutes left. Yeah, I'm never going to use this. I'm just gonna... This is going to be heartbreaking for some people, but as you can see, I've got the GR1 McLaren. I don't need any other GR1 cars. Goodbye, Audi R18. I'll keep these two. I've never tried them before. Yeah, we will move on to the next race. And this will be the final race before I can actually gain some driver rating. Because of course you can't gain any for your first, I think it's 5 races. And then after you've finished your 5th race, you gain 2000 DR. Move up into D driver rating. And your journey starts from there. Of course, having already leveled up 2 accounts to A+, it has made this a bit easier for me if I hadn't have had all that practice putting those accounts up. I definitely would not be doing as well as I am now. But I think for this final race, again, I can't gain any driver rating. I think just staying out of the way, keeping out of all the incidents is the best thing I can do. Because you want to gain as much SR in these early races as possible, so you can get thrown straight into the better lobbies. I can't finish this quali lap, obviously, so I am not allowed to qualify for the event. So let's just go straight on, see what happens. Well, I did expect that, to be honest. But I think now let's go for a reverse lap, see what happens. Not only am I doing the reverse track, but I'm doing it in reverse. We've got 2 minutes to kill. Might as well see what happens. This is pure entertainment. Ah, shit. Okay, that didn't go as planned. Ah, hello, Heppo. Lovely to see you again. I will be doing song requests later on, depending on how the races go. Thank you, Mojo, and I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing today. I'll keep you updated on how the series is going. Yeah, it should be fun. If I bottle it, I sing. I'm not really sure how the system's going to work at this point. I think it's just I'll end up singing at some point. Like if I don't win, I'll start singing Coldplay's Fix You. Just try your best, don't succeed. Something like that. And maybe if I do win by an exceedingly large amount, we'll move on to Celebration by Kool and the Gang. I have many plans for this. It is part of what will make this series exceptionally special. I haven't really seen Eerie sing all that much. I mean, Rory, bless him, I'm not sure about his voice yet. I think we need to hear how good he is at one point. We've obviously heard his rendition of Dennis Derulo, but I haven't really heard a full song. But we'll get to that eventually. So, preparing to match, let's move into the second race of the night. Hopefully, this time, the game does not kick me out of any lobbies like it did last stream. Ah! Please say it hasn't just kicked me out. Perfect. I'm pretty sure this is a faster lobby as well. Although most of these guys are EB rated, it does look like, overall, these are faster people. Why use McLaren, Mr. Eppo? Well, the first driver I ever actually liked was Jenson Button when I was watching Formula 1. I think it was in 2011. And at the time, obviously, he was in McLaren. So immediately that is one reason. But other than that, I think the reason I chose it for this series is mainly because it's considered an underdog. You don't see many McLarens around. When I was doing the final FIA season, there were just no McLarens in my top lobbies. And it was heartbreaking to me, because I do genuinely love this car. I think it's one of the best looking cars. It's not slow, and I just think it deserved a bit of love. If I went with something like the Porsche to Glory, it's not really a to Glory series, because the Porsche is obviously already so fast and everyone already uses it. It's already achieved that sort of glory. Ah, thank you, Rory. Nice to see you've joined me. If you're just popping in, or if you're staying, either way, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm not sure I need the luck in these lobbies, but I'll take it either way. So let's move on to the final race before we start gaining driver rating. In fact, technically this is the race you start gaining driver rating, isn't it? The 5th race. So, let's do this. I do seem to be getting a better start than people in 15 and so on, but again, I'm just gonna keep out of this, because as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. I believe, no, only 1 position gained really. Please don't squeeze me off. Just going to brake exceptionally early. As you can see, carnage has ensued. Oh, I would like to avoid the majority of it. And by doing so, I've moved up to 12th place. Just going to hold the inside through here, so no one can dive on me. Watch as people go off into the gravel. And up into 10th. This Bugatti is definitely... Oh, you did not know when to brake. I'm so sorry for that. Ah, I deserved that, fortunately. Oh. Hello, Hooby. Unfortunately, Hooby, I have just punted my first person, pretty much. I did not intend to, but as I've said before, people here don't really know where to brake. Yes, Hooby, I am lucky it wasn't a teammate. I hate you so very much. I do not punt teammates on purpose. It just happens. Either way, currently 6th, still reckon this could be a win even with this massive penalty. Although, as I did say before the video started, or the race started, these guys do seem to be a bit better than the last lobby. Which is good. We always look to come up against better competition. I'm not sure I was expecting it this far down. Also, that might be another penalty. And it is. Oh, I'm not doing well right now. Thankfully, seems like everyone else is getting penalties anyway. And someone's just slammed into the wall. I think here I may just hold the inside line. I do not want any dive bombers making attempts, such as that man. Again, think just hold the inside line. I don't fully trust the people in these lobbies, unfortunately. I knew he would stay ghosted, thankfully, so that has worked out for me. Also, if he didn't, I had to turn, so... I've got to hope first place makes a mistake at this point. I have gone way too wide there. That is terrible. Look at that penalty go up. Why isn't it going up? Wow, this game is broken. Oh, that's not good. And I've lost it. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. I wasn't sure where you were going. Tried to avoid you. It didn't work out. Well, this race has gone terribly, and I've definitely lost sportsmanship rating. Hooray! This guy might... Oh, this has not gone well. Thank you, Mr. Heppo. I have bottled it, yes. Definitely can't get first anymore. Fourth. Yeah, fourth is still on. No, second is still on the card, sorry. Any higher than that? I really don't think so at this point. Apologies for a little tap there, my friend. Well, I knew this road to glory wasn't going to be easy, but I did not expect it to go this badly in the first 5 races. And I wasn't expecting to bottle it so early. I need to stop reading stuff. Just drive safely, bring home second place. I should be able to gain a bit more on them through here. Yep, up to around 2.5. Should be 2.5 after I've done this. Well done to the guy in first. He just ran away with it, to be honest. And we have come home in second. What a shame. Mr. Heppo, I'm expecting you want a bit of a song now. Well, I'm pretty sure I did try my best, but I didn't succeed, so... what a shame. Anyway, we have finished our first 5 races. Pretty good. Now we can move on to actually gaining some driver rating. Yes, Mr. Heppo. Second. As you said, yes. So, we will be able to do the 10 past 8 GR4 race, and then we will probably finish it off with the GR3 race. Which, bear in mind, I don't actually know how to do. I've never been around the Nordschleife in the McLaren. I've only actually been around the Nordschleife a couple of times. How long is it? It's 2 laps. 2 laps, 5 times tyre wear, or 7 times tyre wear, 5 times fuel. Oh, you can use racing softs. That's interesting. Would they last the whole lap on 7 times tyre wear? I'm guessing they would. Yes, Mr. Heppo, I will be doing it, but I will be doing it after one more GR4 race, because as you can see, as soon as I finish that GR4 race, I can enter the GR3 one. So yeah, one more Red Bull Ring, and then we'll be doing the 24 hours of Nordschleife, or 24-hour Nürburgring. I always forget how they're pronounced. Believe me, I wish I could be doing the Central Outer Loop. I do love Tokyo Expressway with all my heart, but I'm not sure the Volkswagen counts as a McLaren. One stop with softs, that is what I will be doing then. I'm not sure a no stop would work on 5 times fuel anyway. Might do. But I do believe it would be smarter for me to do the one stop on softs anyway. 7 minutes. I can never hope to do that around here. This is definitely the one I'm going to be the weakest at. I had trouble with Dragon Trail Seaside in reverse last week, or yesterday, but I do definitely believe that that right there will be my weakest track. Careful not to spin. Yeah, well, that's pretty much for every track, isn't it? Right. In fact, I have 500,000 credits right now. Or is the... Actually, I might need to wait till I get like 3 million or something. I'm not sure how much it costs. Oh no, not Lewis Hamilton. God, I hate him! Oh, get him away from me! Oh, God, that's ugly. Right. McLaren. And as you can see, DB rated. Also my initials. Perfect. The McLaren F1, 1 million. I will be looking to get that. Thing is, apart from the top speed, or the max speed, sorry, it's just an all-around better car than the MP4-12C. So, I don't see much point in getting this. I will get it, obviously, but only after I've got the F1 car. Or not the F1 car, the McLaren F1. I'll get this at some point, but obviously it's not necessary, really. Because they don't do GRX races. If they did, it would just be full of... What is it? The Dodge, whatever it's called. You know what I mean. The Tomahawk, that's what. Tomahawk. The fact I could do a 36 bodes well. That's almost a top time, and I'm definitely not using a good car. So we'll go, click on the qualifying time trial, even though I won't be doing a lap. If it lets me, there we go. And we'll see what happens in the DB rated lobbies, because I should be out of the E rated lobbies. So this is the first sort of step up in the series on episode 2. God, I'm proud. I do anticipate once we get to B rank that I will struggle to win any races anymore. I do think I will still be able to win a few of them, but I think wins will be much rarer. Let's see what happens if I go to the points. Oh, it just sends me straight through. And I've got a red time. Or I don't. Never mind. Oh, I've got my headphones tangled up. There we go. That's the right braking point. At least when we come out of pits, which we won't be doing, so not much point to that. I do like to think of these videos as sort of not a lesson per se, but just sort of helping people who aren't quite sure how I was able to get up to A+, especially so quickly on the ERT account. Because when you watch other drivers, what they're doing, although not the last race I just did, that was atrocious, it does sort of help you, because it clicks in your mind what you should and shouldn't be doing during the race. Like what sort of lines you should be taking when there's people going off, what sort of positions you should be taking going into corners when you know someone's going to dive bomb you. It's that sort of thing. I'm not going to cross that line just in case. What if it counted my out lap? Oh, I would never be able to do a lap around here again. And we will be doing FIA races on this at some point as well. Probably when we get to around B rank. Because I'm not sure there's much point in doing them at D or C rank. And I'm not starting last for the first time because someone else hasn't qualified. And somehow, the top qualifying time in a full DB rated lobby is slower than a full EB rated lobby. That says a lot. None of these driver ratings make a difference. You can have EB rated drivers that are just as quick as B rated drivers. It's just luck of the draw sometimes. I've come up against B rated drivers who are clearly just as good as A+, but haven't been able to put the hours in. It can be just luck of the draw. Also, there is a guy in a McLaren Trophy and a 4C. God, those guys don't know which car to pick. Although, being fair, I think it was Z28. I think he was in the McLaren Trophy around here in the Repcharge race at the Monaco World Finals. And I'm pretty sure he did decently well for the car he was given. He definitely didn't finish last, so definitely be proud of that. Plus, he got to shake Lewis Hamilton's hand. I don't like Lewis Hamilton, but I would gladly shake the man's hand. Although, to be fair, I do have a signed Nico Rosberg hat, so I could have just worn that while shaking his hand. Just like, oh, Mercedes hat. Yeah. Got your signature. I wish I went to the finals. I do aim to, at one point, go to at least a regional final. I do think when I practice, I'm quick enough. Because while I was doing the final season, I was actually in the McLaren for a final season, but I was on a different account. I was very fast, to be fair, but I was only fast because I did a lot of practice. I did a lot of practice with top people. I think I was practicing with Abgood, Sky Pickman, Stefunzi, just to name a few, Yukiku, quite a few quite big names. When you're practicing with them, you just sort of adapt to be as fast as they are because you need to, otherwise you're just strolling around at your own pace. Definitely racing against faster people is the way to go, because slowly you'll learn from them and you'll catch up to them at some point. If you're just racing against people slower than you, you never really learn what else you need to do. Like, if I was constantly racing these guys, I'd probably drop down to be a bit slower. And I'm not going to get a good exit out of here. No, I'm okay. Oh, so maybe it was just me getting a good exit. Maybe it's the car. Maybe the McLaren GR4 is just a good accelerating car. Oh, continued to brake. I'm so sorry. No penalty at least. I thought he was just going to go straight on, to be honest. But still, this has not gone badly. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, this is a bit more messy. And I've been hit off. Recover. Well, my first punt. It's taken a while, but we got there eventually. Don't do that. Up your inside. I don't understand that when you need space for you to go for a move and then just close it off. It's like, no, that's not how this works. You have to keep that space. Oh, I didn't know where you were going. Well, first lap, last up to like 10th, up to back down to last. And now up to 7th. That's actually the Lamborghini who I'm pretty sure is the reason I got punted off. Not 100% sure, but look, that guy got a penalty, and it was not his fault. Sometimes this game, well, just doesn't do well, does it? I broke too early. Should not be using my phone while driving. There's literally a law against that. Bye, guys. This could still be a win, actually. If I get my head down right now, I reckon I can catch up. Because they are fighting, to be fair. I'm pretty sure I've only had the one SR down arrow, which is always good. I'm really just waiting for a week when they put one of my strongest tracks on. The instant that GR3 Bathurst is on, I will start a stream. Because God, I love that track. Might have a run on this guy. This corner. I'll move to the inside, but I won't go for anything. Oh, or I will. Oh, I'm there, mate. What? Okay. Right, that makes total sense. He turns into me when we're not even at the corner. And I get a penalty. Right. He's also just got way too deep. Two-second penalty, 4 seconds first. It could still happen, we'll see. Oh, it's only 3 seconds to first now. As long as people are fighting, it gives me a chance. Because when people are fighting, anything can happen. There could just be massive nervous wrecks. Oh. Why did it... Ah, when you have a penalty, you ghost. I forgot about that. And that guy, in that case, had a penalty. This is definitely still a win opportunity. Very nice. And then after this race, we'll move on to the Nürburgring, 24-hour track. See how we do in our first race with tyre wear and stuff like that. See, that's another thing. As soon as you come up behind someone, especially in these lower lobbies, they get nervous, because obviously we're not professional racing drivers. We're just guys in wheelchairs, using controllers, or generally with around 200, 300 pound wheels. So people just get nervous. If you sit behind them, they'll outbrake themselves at some point. They will get so nervous, they just don't know what to do. So, unfortunately, this thing is quite a bit faster than me, even when I'm in slipstream. I'm going to move to the inside, not going to go for anything. I'm just going to line him up. No contact, just a nice move. And he's just got to the grass for some reason. Hopefully, I can pull away a bit these final corners, get rid of my penalty in time. is a second or so back. Hopefully 1.3 after this. Should be okay. Well, another first. It was a lot closer than I wanted it to be because of all the, well, the one penalty, basically, but I'm not going to complain. A win is a win. Now we move on to the main event, I'm pretty sure. The Nordschleife. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not bad, the Nürburgring section, thankfully. But the Nordschleife section is not going to be good. Hopefully I have gained driver rating or sportsmanship rating, but I am doubtful because of that 2-second penalty. Level 18 though, and I have indeed lost. It's unfortunate. That's going to happen when you're starting from the back. But yeah, almost up to C rank as well, so can't complain right now. In fact, I bet this final race will probably get me up there. And actually, if it lets me into the qualifying time trial, I'll be able to do some practice without actually finishing a lap. Purely because of how long this stupid track is. Perfect. GR3 McLaren, sorry. The one you will have seen in the thumbnail, which, by the way, is a great thumbnail. I am pretty proud of that thumbnail. As Mr. Heppo said, just got to be careful not to spin. But I honestly think just keeping it on the track will instantly get me up to probably third. Because people in these lobbies just go off. They can't seem to help it. They just don't know the game well enough. Which is fair enough. I mean, for most of them, they're probably new people to the game. And not only that, I've put in so many hours in this game that it would basically be embarrassing if I went off at this point. But I still do, as you saw in that, not the last Red Bull Ring race, but the one before. I went straight off after the first few corners. Well, the first corner, I'm pretty sure. I just couldn't control the car. Happens to the best of us. I'm not calling myself the best of us, but it happens to the best of us. Second gear for that. Is this flat out? Yes, it is on the soft tyres. Very nice. I have also realised why the top times are so much quicker than they normally are around here. It's because of the soft tyres. Normally people are getting around 715s or so. God, I am not doing good while talking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure normally people get around a 715, 714 hard tyres. So bringing in these mediums and softs, people have just reduced their times massively. Obviously, it's such a long track. God, this thing is so hard to drive around here. It's only going to get worse. Yeah, as Mr. Hippo said, just don't spin. Keep it on the track. It's the best thing I can do. People will go slamming into the walls, and I'll just keep it cool and calm. Just generally what I try to do with my racing. I try to keep myself calm, because when you're in a high pressure situation, getting worried about stuff, overthinking everything, it's just not going to help. You try to keep yourself calm while you're racing. It can not only help with sportsmanship, decision making, it'll overall just make you a better driver, I say as I go way off. This is gonna be hell. I suppose that is why they call it Green Hell. Ah, GT Series videos. I hate calling you that. I'm just gonna call you GT Series, as Tosh does. Nice to see you, my friend. If you aren't familiar with this channel, it is because I made it yesterday. But this is the McLaren Road to Glory. We have to start from dead last every single race. Use a McLaren every time. The GR1, GR3 and GR4 cars. Oh, I shouldn't be explaining stuff while driving around here. And we basically just have to see how much driver rating we can get. And this is not going very well. GTSV, that's a much better name. Yeah, those are the rules of the series, and we just got to see how it goes. The aim overall is to get to A rank, but to be honest, this counts as purely just to have a bit of fun. I think my main aim right now is just to get to S sportsmanship rating, which has not been easy recently. First few races I was able to gain SR, but Red Bull Ring is never really going to be a track where SR is easily gained. You really got to go for tracks that don't have too many heavy braking points, I think. With heavy braking points are, well, where you're going to get dive bombs the most, where you're going to get punted, and all of that. Like a nice flowing track like Kyoto is probably the best area to try to gain SR. Or just somewhere you're super quick at so you can break away immediately. I'm going to match. Let's see what happens. Hopefully I cannot spin out as much as I have on this lap. I can actually focus a little bit. We're just going to keep this cool and collected, as I said. It's the first time I've gone around here, McLaren. First time I've actually done a sports mode race around here ever. Be it dailies or weeklies, but... Oh! Okay, McLaren did not like that corner. But anyway, let's see what happens. Can't go that badly, can it? I'd love to show Lookman the guy in first, because he would instantly say the Netherlands. Ah, I wish. But anyway, unfortunately, we're actually starting at 11th, because no one has qualifying times. Oh well. Yes, GTSV. I'm going to call you that. I need to remember that. McLaren isn't the most friendly of cars. It has got a bit of a lively rear end sometimes, in my opinion. It's not one of the worst cars to handle, obviously. You've got the Lamborghini, you've got the Ferrari, you've got the R8. But, yeah. I much prefer driving the GR4 McLaren, because it's just easy to handle, in my opinion. The GR3 McLaren, not only is it difficult to handle, but it's also quite slow. When you compare it to the other GR3 cars, it's just not... well, it's not on pace. The GR4 McLaren is pretty good on pace, to be fair. You don't see it very often, but it's a good car. Not friendly to people who use automatic, because you've got to shift it so early. I learnt that the hard way, unfortunately. But, yeah, I rate it very much as a car. And the GR1 McLaren, I cannot wait to use that. Preferably around Le Saf, because, God, I love racing around Le Saf. Yeah. Let's see what happens. God, I'm definitely going to have to leave a lot of room when going around this track. As you can see, got a little bit of a slide on in the rear there. Yeah, GTSV. You need to shift the GR4 McLaren at around 40-50%. Because otherwise it's just not that quick. Not only that, but if you were revving it out in a race with fuel consumption, you would have so much worse fuel than everyone else. If you rev it to 100%, it just dies in fuel. Like in FIA races where everyone else was doing 1 stops, I would struggle to make a 2 stop. That bad, but well, figured it out now. Around the same as the GR3 Super then. Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, I've got to focus. I'm actually starting up at 8, so I'm not going to complain. I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. It's just going to happen sometimes, especially around here where people just can't be bothered to put qualifying times in. But, yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you, GTSV. I will take your luck along with me. I'm sure this will go absolutely terribly. And we're off. Let's just watch out for dive bombers going into the first corner. I'm going to keep it around the outside, I reckon. And we are up to 5th. Some ghosting people definitely helped me out there, but overall I think that went decently well. Oh, don't know where you're going to. Oh, you're lagging. I'm so sorry, mate, but you were lagging there. To get around the Lancer safely. Oh, you can't do that, mate. Side by side. I shouldn't be going side by side with people through there, should I? And unfortunately, that's just lost me sportsmanship rating. But my plan for this is just get as high up as soon as possible now. Yeah, don't do what I just did. Don't go side by side with someone through that corner. If I'm not talking much, I'm pretty sure you know why. It's the Nürburgring. I have no idea where I'm going. And I'm pretty sure the guy in front of me doesn't either. I'm very sorry, whoever's commented, by the way, but I do not understand what you said. Unfortunately, I only speak English. I would like to learn another language, but I failed at learning German. The guy in first is breaking away. I need to get past this guy in front of me. As it's proving to be quite difficult, annoyingly. Unless he goes off. Nope. Wow, he knows this track a lot better than I do. I'm honestly just hoping he goes off at some point at this point. I can't really find a way past it. Oh, that's me off. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, I can't control this right now. Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this would be going much better than it currently is. I really should have... Oh! Really should have tried a lap before I started this. At least I've lost 2.2 seconds of my penalty. I'm not sure going on softs was the right idea. I do have more grip, but I also feel more slidey on exit. Not helping me right now. The people ahead of me are genuinely just breaking away. Oh, what a shame. Try short shifting a bit, maybe I can gain on them in the pits. I'm pretty sure you have to refuel a bit. At least I'm not around anyone. That's one positive. I can't lose SR while I'm not around anyone. I'm actually just going to go around the outside. So as you can see, the car is quite lively going into it and out of it apparently. I'm making gear shifts that are wrong, that's because I am, and I have no idea how fast I should be going through most of these corners. Oh, it's gravel. It's the wall. Thankfully, the guy ahead has also gone into the area. I will be taking second place. Well, Although that didn't go well, at least I'm up into second. If I knew the track, this would be going a lot better. Oh, I needed to brake off of that. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Right, I'm not sure how fast I'm supposed to be going around there. That seemed okay. I'll probably have about 40% fuel when I go into the pits, maybe 2 or something. And I think I'm actually going to change to medium tyres. I don't think softs last very well at the end of this lap. No idea where the pit is. There it is. Right. Mediums, let's fill up to around 60%. Well, he's come in with 39. He's also come out on mediums. So I can't need that much more. I'll go 67. This is the only section of the track that I know. So, we've got to make up as much time as possible while we're here. "12-second gap. That is a lot. It's doable. Yeah, that is a lot. I've gained around 2 seconds in that section. I don't think that's enough, but it'll do. This is so hard to focus on, oh my god. This track is hell. Well, yeah, okay, yeah, the name makes sense. Also, Schweeb guy, I'm not going slow, to be fair. I'm not going quick, but he is keeping the gap pretty consistent. If anything, He's better than me around here, which is disappointing. Yeah. Yeah, he's pulling away from me. I can't do anything about it. Unless he's got a massive penalty, which... I doubt that, to be honest. I do just think I'm not driving very well, unfortunately. Still, hopefully, we've gained SR points. I doubt we'll move up to ASR because we've had a couple of more races. Any extra points will do. I'm just drifting it around that corner. And this is obviously the corner where Toyota bottled it. World Finals were great. Sky Pinkman thoroughly deserved that win. He drove amazing, and I am distracting myself. Come on. Seriously though, Sky Pinkman, well done. Brilliant drive from him. I know he's never going to watch the video, but he drove that race magnificent. I really just have to hope the guy in first bottles it at this point. There's nothing else I can do. I cannot gain that much of a gap. I'm pretty sure he went on medium tyres for his second stint, like I did. Oh no, he went off there. He's gained 2 seconds. Don't reckon that's enough, but anything helps. It's down to 7.5. It is doable, and I've got to brake there. Oh. I am now catching rapidly. Oh no, not anymore. What a shame, it's back up to 7. If only I knew where I was actually going. And it's down to 9. Oh. And I forgot to brake again. Wow. This hasn't gone well anymore. Come on. Let's just bring it home. Ah, what a shame. I always knew this was going to be my weakest track, but, well, I have to do all tracks at some point. Every time a daily appears that I can do, I have to do it. It's part of the challenge, unfortunately. How much fuel do I have? Oh, I'm way overkilled. Yeah. Second place. Admittedly, this time I think I started around 10th. Definitely didn't start in last. Purely no one qualifies on such a long lap. Maybe this person's got a 15-second penalty. Maybe. I'm doubting it, and they don't. Ah, what a shame. Well done to that person. Schweeb 88. I don't think I can be disappointed with that. Considering I don't know the track, I think that'll do. What a shame. Let's check out my Cross Prime. Actually, it'll tell me in a second whether I've got up to C rank anyway. Yeah, true. Second is alright. And to be fair, I think I gained SR from that one. Which is always good. And I am now C rated. Still B, unfortunately, but CB will do. Let's check out Schweeb. He is also C. Yep. Yeah, let's just quickly check what's happened with the SR. McLaren to glory. So, 5,615 DR points, and unfortunately we are on 51 SR, which is not ideal. But, not much I can do about that. Let's just check. Yep. And with that, I believe we're going to end the stream. So, thank you guys for joining. It's been lovely doing a stream. I will hopefully be back on Wednesday to do another. Might be trying my first FIA race. Might try Nürburgring again, although I doubt that. Definitely going to be doing a couple more of these because they go very well. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye. I need to figure out how to turn the stream off. Wait. Is that it? Stop broadcasting. There we go. Right, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.